What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here with Jake.
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
Jake just lost, so he dropped, and now he's here, and he's gonna commentate.
Smacked real hard. So, what do we got going on right now? We got Paul on Boros Energy and CJ on Eldrazi Tron.
Yes, both these players are undefeated, so of course they are playing for all the riches and hype and Twitter clout that comes with a 4-0 here at FNM at Impact Gaming Center. And if you are watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell icon, set it to all so you don't miss out on content like this. And of course, hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering, TCG, and board game needs. Let's hopefully we get a competitive game and Paul doesn't mulligan into oblivion.
I mean, so these are the two kind of new pillars of the format, right? Like Boros Energy and Tron really popping up after the Nadu ban, and we're gonna see how Modern starts shaking out after a massive ban of a deck that just constantly ruled the format for 2.5 months ish.
Yeah, and of course, the mono black Necro deck got hit as well with the Grief ban, but don't really see that deck anymore.
No,
It's surprising because Necro Dominance is a really strong card. I'm surprised that just Grief kind of knocked it down so far. But
I mean, Grief. The power of these cheaty decks really came from an efficient, fast, take 2 cards out of your hand, rip your hand apart, give you a turn or two to set yourself up. But it looks like Paul's down to 5, keeping the 5, put you to the bottom. CJ's gonna.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna double. What is that card?
Devourer of Destinies.
That's like the
Once Upon a Time, yeah.
Yeah, it's Once Upon a Time, Serum Powder, nonsense. The card is nuts.
No, it's very good.
I'm gonna set your draws up. And,
Scry 8, yeah, exactly.
oh my gosh. I'm gonna set your draws up, and then I'm just gonna, put cards in exile for your Ulamogs, and then later in the game you can, after you've used it to charge your Ugin's Labyrinth, I'm just gonna kill something for fun. CJ with the Expedition map, turn 1, Paul with the draw, drew it in Arid Mesa, land into Guide of Souls. CJ with Tron land number 2.
Does he have natural Tron?
I don't.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's gonna have it. Yeah.
Welcome to the good old turn 1 map, turn 2, crack the map, turn 3, I'm gonna have Tron.
Yeah, that's not good, especially on the mulligan to 5 here for Paul.
No, I mean when you're on the draw versus Tron and you don't have a way to interact with the turn 1 map, it's incredibly hard to,
Although
catch up.
Paul does have Guided Souls and Ocelot Pride, which is 2 of his better plays on turn 1 and 2, but
Ocelot Pride is going to come down and, make another cat because the guy has Soul's Trigger. So he's going to have 3 dudes on the board, which, against most decks, that'd be pretty good. But against Tron, I don't know how much of the deck cares.
yeah. Yeah, River Tier saying, of course, we have natural Tron when we're playing Tron, so.
And there's the All's Dust.
Yep.
With that sick Ripple Foil.
The squeakiest mouse in all of existence.
Oh, dude, that mouse is...
It's a problem. I've learned that if I click up here, it doesn't squeak. But if you go down where you're supposed to click,
some WD-40 there.
Right? I'm saying.
Pull the Surveil land, see what's on top, take a peek back at the hand, dumps in the graveyard.
Arena of Glory to the
Not
bin.
doing a whole lot when you don't have anything out. Paul Drew, was that a 1 ring?
It was a 1 ring.
Getting energy, Aether Hub, getting energy. Poros Energy. What are they? I think 2 1 rings. I think is what they're playing now, just to try to go a little longer. CJ with another tower. Tap it. Play the Trinisphere.
That's pretty good.
Paul with the nod. CJ playing the map.
He's got to pay 3 for that.
Yeah, which
Wait.
he played 1 Tron land.
Oh,
1 tower is 3.
Yeah.
1 + 2 is 7.
Oh my God.
3 mana guys.
There's Guided Souls for 3 mana. That's pretty cool.
The most expensive Soul Sister. Paul's got 1 ring bolts. A Ragavan, I think. Maybe.
1 ring Jangatha.
Bolt.
Bolt and
Unknown.
yeah.
So you just got a handful of gas, probably. I mean, he's got the 2 Devours in his hand, so that guy's soul's probably getting eaten up real good.
I'm gonna exile that.
That card exiles? I thought it was destroy. Oh my gosh, that card is
Nah,
so
it's nuts.
good.
It's just
It's a cast trigger too, right?
I believe so, yes.
It's an Eldrazi, so Paul drew a Sacred Foundry. Shocking. Here is my One Ring.
One ring to rule them all. Trigger pass turn.
Eldrazi Temple. CJ has a Emrakul, the baby Emrakul. That's not quite the
World
Eldritch Moon
anew.
baby. World anew. There's 3 Emrakuls.
Can't.
Counting them up.
Oh my gosh.
He's
He's gonna do it.
He's hard casting in.
Here it is.
Big old.
And we're gonna go to game number 2.
No.
Yeah. That's scoop phase, baby. So
Welcome to Tron. It's
yep.
back. No more Nadu. Tron gets to run around and do whatever it wants to.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's kick it to the booth. What's up, everyone? Thank you all so much for watching that blisteringly fast game number 1 here in the finals. Oh, man.
Welcome to New Modern. It's a whole new format with a whole new not Nadu.
Who would have thought Tron would be still relevant
I mean, I
in
think
2024?
before Nadu was like the big and massive deck that everyone, had to fear. I think everyone was scared of Tron. And I mean, MH3 does have a lot of land destruction. I could see these Boros energy decks going back to playing the Night of the White Orchids because they were originally playing that to try to hurt the Tron decks. And then when Tron couldn't exist because it couldn't beat Nadu, it didn't matter. But now I think we're going to start seeing Boros energy transition back to maybe this land hate creatures, more blood moons, alpine moons. I mean, time will tell. I'm sure. I mean, the deck's not going anywhere. The play line of turn 1 Ocelot or Guide of Souls, turn 2 gain a life, make a dude, or play the Ajani. Like that's just going to keep on being good. Like nothing's going to stop that.
Yeah, I mean, the deck's very good. What do you think about Jeskai control? I think it's still
Actually, I'm going to say it. I think that's like the low key the best deck in the format. Like the Wrath of the Skies is busted.
that card's nuts.
The counter spells are good. Traditionally, does like Tron has a like less than stellar non-green Tron has a less than stellar matchup against
Yeah.
control because you don't get the Veil Summers. But I low key think Just Guy Control is the best deck in the format. But we'll see how that goes forward. Anything can happen. Maybe there's a new broken deck that we just haven't seen that some pros been playing. But we're going to start off with another Devourer here. Good old
Devour Trigger.
Devourer of... what do you call it?
Yeah, you got it. Devour Destiny.
No, the green card that got banned from Throne of Eldraine. Devourer Once Upon a Time.
Oh, yeah.
Once Upon a Devourer. Here's my Ugin's Labyrinth. Oh, hey, you saw the Devourer? I'm going to put it underneath of it. I'm just going to play a Mind... I'm gonna have 3 mana on turn 1. That's fun. That's fair.
Mapping it up.
Tap, Paul draws. He's got a Bolt in hand. He's got an Ajani. He's got some lands. I think we're just going to see an Ajani get played out here, though. CJ has the not Tron start, so
Yeah.
it's still explosive. It's more explosive turns 1 and 2, and I think less explosive like turns 4 and 5, where Tron is more. The Tron hands are more explosive turn 3 through 5 than the Eldrazi start, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I trapped her.
Trigger, get an energy. Do we get into the Blood Moon? Roll the dice. Drum roll. Mountain. Aether Hub. Ocelot Pride.
That's pretty good.
That's a good card. It's a lot better when you're not looking down a All's Dust on turn 3. Because next turn, CJ's going to have 2, 3. either 4 or 5 mana, depending on if he has another Ugin's Labyrinth and another Devour.
Look at that cat token. I love that cat token. A little cute kitty holding that big old sword. I like that. I like that.
CJ with thinking, how much mana do I want to have this turn? Probably all of it. I watched CJ earlier use the Underworld Cookbook against a Mono Red Burn or Mono Red Prowess player to keep alive.
Oh yeah, he played against Mono Red in round 1 on camera and did that.
Oh yeah, nice.
very proficiently.
Seems very good when I can discard my Emrakul, make a food. Oh, I'm gonna madness this and just take all your dudes.
Yep.
So let's see if CJ can do that this game. I mean, if he takes Paul's board, like
Game's over.
what does Paul do? There's the other Devourer.
Hugin's
That's
Labyrinth.
fun, Devour. He's got some Tron lands in hand. I can't really tell what else.
Yeah, the shadows on that side of the table make it harder to find.
There's a Mind Stone, so we're gonna go next turn with 2, 4, 6 mana with 7. So he's got. If he has an All's Dust, we can do something. But I think he's. Well, no, he can't cast. I think he has a Kozilek's command. Paul's
Get into the
correct,
red zone.
CJ down to 10.
Blood.
There's the Blood Moon.
Here we go. Ooh.
Ugin's Basic Mountain.
Not quite have the city's blessing, but Blood Moon's a nice consolation prize, I suppose.
3, 6. He's at 9.
Yeah, he's got 9 now.
There's a Basic Tron Mountain. CJ has that Emrakul in hand, but not going to be able to do a lot. Kozilek's command. He can cast because the Mind Stones make colorless. So he can exile, but I don't think he has any main ways to get rid of this Blood Moon.
Just a pass back.
So he can hold the Kozilek's command. He can exile a dude to make some blockers. So he's not out of it yet, but Paul with the
Mountain?
Arena of Mountain.
Oh, now we have city's blessing.
Hey, Johnny looks pretty good here, too. That's a 2-1 kitty and not a 1-1 kitty. Paul Krakenin. Got 1, 2, 3.
Target the Ocelot Pride with the
Guide of Souls.
Guide of Souls trigger.
Make it a Angel Kitty.
Yeah. Aw.
A
Does that
flying.
mean it had to die? All kitty,
No.
All kitties go to heaven.
I believe that. So we're gonna exile the cat, and probably make some little Eldrazi dudes. Or is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna make some dudes. Block the Guide of Souls. No, Guide of Souls says flying if he's an angel, right? Is that what that counter is? Because I don't think you could go to counter from anything else.
Oh yeah, it is. It is a flying
He's a
counter.
Guide of Angel Souls.
Yeah, that'll be it.
There's
CJ gonna call it. And we go into game 3. Quick 2 games here.
I mean, that's just kind of how these matchups go. You know, like the Boros decks beat you down fast, or the Tron deck explodes out of the gate and wraths the board, and you never catch up. And the Blood Moon did what Blood Moon does good,
Blood Moon is a strong magic
which
card.
is the
Hot
downfall.
take. Hot take.
I don't think it's a hot take. I think the card's been good since 2008. No, it came out in the dark.
Probably been good since
2000. I was thinking modern, but like
2000.
when did the dark come out?
Yeah, I don't know.
2000.
99 or something? Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
99 or 2000.
turning duels into mountains since 19 whatever.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alrighty.
So what else? What else? 1994.
94.
Is that when the?
Oh, wow.
No, that's not when the dark came out. That's when Magic came out, right?
That is the year that...
Magic came out. We're talking about the dark, because that's where Blood Moon came out first.
No, Magic... wasn't it 93, I thought?
I don't know. It was before I was born. I don't care about that time. my
8,894. The dark.
I thought the dark would have been much later. Wow. They really
We're both like 2000 something. Like no.
I was thinking since like the start of modern, but
Well, I mean, yeah, that's definitely true. But Paul mulliganing again. Paul, what are you doing here? You're ruining our feature match.
I mean, he's probably trying to mulligan down into hate. If he doesn't keep a hand with something with hate, then he just gets absolutely ran over in these early matchups. And it's like these early turns, especially with Tron being on the play.
That's fair.
Imagine playing, like Boomer John against modern day Tron. Oh no. Paul's got the blood.
The reason he mentions that because he just got beat down by Boomer John. If you want to watch that video,
that was Zoomer John. That had
no, that was
Boomer John. Is playing Bobs and the cool cards.
Yeah, 2003 was.
2003 is when Modern starts. Gosh. Modern's
well,
old.
no, that's when, not when it started.
That's when 8th edition.
But that's when 8th edition came out. Yeah.
Whatever it is.
I think it came out in like 2012 or 2013.
Who cares? Modern's just MH3 now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
The new what?
Modern's just MH3, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's just
Double dice holes.
Modern is just big standard now. You know the format's going to rotate every 3 years.
When the new
and your decks are going to be infinitely more expensive. Oh wow!
We're just gonna devour one of those guys' souls.
That Natty Tron, baby.
It's gonna be even more rotating now with the other
tentpole sets like Marvel.
The Marvel sets.
Can't wait till my Spider-Man is real good.
When Spider-Man exiles, ooh, there's a Johnny. When a Spider-Man gets to entangle the Emrakul,
there you
go. That's when I sell out of Magic.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what a lot of people said when. I remember there was a guy when Innistrad came out. It was like, if any of these flip cards make it to Legacy, I'm quitting Magic. And then Delver of Secrets has dominated Legacy for like the last decade and a half.
Delver's not even good in Delver anymore. It's now just a Dragon's Rage Channeler deck.
Yep. But still, I thought that was all. I wonder if that. I forget who that was, but I wonder if that person is out there. Did they quit Magic? Did they quit Legacy? Because Delver was the truth.
Probably sold out Legacy too soon. Because those duels. Ooh.
No, that person didn't. There's no way they sold out. Come on.
Here's who's bad in Legacy.
Bad in Legacy? Yeah, because of Frog.
Oh, Frog. Good thing they banned Grief. I haven't looked at the format. I'm not a Legacy player.
Not a Legacy savant.
It's just a Frog format. We're just living in it.
That's like every format soon to be. Like Modern. Frog's real good in Modern too. Dimir Frogtide is one of our most requested decks whenever we post our videos.
Oh.
All those videos do real well. So if you want to get on camera here at Impact, play Frogtide.
I do have all the cards for that.
Well, there you go.
Life totals have changed.
Yeah, sorry about
CJ
that.
with a Karn ticking down. Gonna search the sideboard. I think we grabbed some. We got up the Disruptor Flute. Probably gonna.
I have not, but
Because it exiles cards from the graveyard.
sounds pretty sweet.
Disruptive Flute. What are we naming? Probably Guide of Souls. Because then we can't. Is it an activated or triggered ability? I don't know what we're naming this.
Well, we can hear him if you stop talking.
I can't hear him.
Oh, you can at all?
No.
Yeah.
I hear the background more than I hear them.
You can't hear them at all?
No.
I can hear them.
What do you name of that
Decent.
Disruptive Flute?
I don't know. You were talking.
We're writing it down.
Oh, there we go. CJ.
Blood Moon. Gonna make that
Does that
Blood
mean he
Moon.
can't cast it?
No, it just costs more. I think it's 2 or 3 more.
Oh.
Gonna read the back of a Johnny.
Yeah, the back of the Johnny's real good.
The 0 ability on Johnny is mind-bogglingly good. That is actually a nutso ability. If you control another red permanent, like then just nuke your opponent's whatever for the creatures you control is nuts. And it's always +1 because of if you have another cat.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if it made a red-white cat.
Oh my.
That'd be nuts. Then you're just doing it for free.
Be pretty cool if you did.
See, then untap and a draw. Or is a Saga to 2? What big Tron thing we playing here? Is it a 1-ring? Karn's off the board. All is dust. Well,
pretty decent.
Too bad cats are colored cats, so they get to go away.
Yeah, there's a white kitty. And Devour's going to bash.
Bashing for 6 or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's 6.
That's a big creature.
What was that drawn? I didn't quite catch it.
There's an
Ocelot.
Ride.
Yeah.
Play the kitties.
Oh man, he's got some 1-rings in hand. He's looking like you over there. Can't get to 4 mana.
Nope.
Cast his 1-rings.
It's got a Flage, but I don't think
And a bolt. And a 1
Flage
ring.
is doing a whole lot when you don't have the mana to cast the back half of Flage. There's a Construct. There's a Saga. We're gonna go find probably another map.
I would imagine.
Grab a map. Crack. We have Tron? Yes, we do.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, there's the Tron. I don't think CJ is playing it, but there's the one Tron mine that looks like a tower. Or what?
Oh yeah, the one from MH3.
No, there's like one of the older ones. It looks like a tower.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. No, his are all matching, thankfully.
Yes. CJ, the Tron players that play with different arted Tron pieces,
The worst humans
Are-
on the planet.
man, people don't like Tron players, but those people, those are the actual worst people.
Yeah, Paul's in a rough spot here. He needs to get his 4th land so he can play his 1 ring.
So if he hits land 4, plays the
Oh,
1 ring.
He has a Blood Moon in his hand.
Well, he can't cast it because
No, I know.
He's got a Blood Moon in hand, but that Blood Moon costs 5 or whatever. So he's got.
Oh, there you go.
There's the land 4, so he can.
I think he has a 1 ring. I think.
Let's check Disruptor Flute. I think it's 3, but
Down to 11 goes Paul on the fetch. Probably get a basic.
Disruptor Flute is 3 more, so that's a 6 mana Blood Moon.
Gross.
That is not a card you're going to cast, every single game in a Boros energy deck, unless you flood, which.
Well, 4 mana, 1 ring, trigger. On the stack.
Kozilek's command?
Yeah, he's gonna exile the cat. And draw a card.
Scry 2, scry whatever, draw a card.
Yeah, scry 4. Bottom of them all.
That card is. No, I think you have to. Oh, yeah, you scry first. Bottom all, draw the card. That card is wild. You can't just call it K command because there already is a K command.
Yeah, I really don't like that they did that. But this is kind of the new K command, I suppose.
Trinisphere. Good thing Blood Moon already costs 6. And already costs 3.
Karn minus.
And minus.
CJ
What are we grabbing,
says.
CJ? We're grabbing a 1 ring. We're grabbing a.
It was very reminiscent.
Sundering Titan in the sideboard, which is grody.
This is very reminiscent of his round 1 match where he's able to eat up the couple first turns, stabilize, and now he's just kind of playing like a control deck.
I mean, that's how these new Tron. Oh, we're gonna start liquid metal coatings, the lands, and then we're gonna start blowing up Karn.
Yep.
I mean,
Exactly what he did round
yep.
1.
I mean, that's like the power that these MH3 cards gave.
Flage tag Karn. Seems
Gave.
decent. Paul needs to hit his land drops here. Just hit your land drops, Paul.
He should have drawn on Siege's end step, but I guess he didn't want to. There's a Static Prism, which
Takes.
is gonna get. I mean, you could get rid of that Disruptor Flute.
Yeah, but it can't right now because Trinisphere says everything
Trinisphere
costs
says-
3.
Static Prism being a 3-mana card is a lot worse.
That's just like a really bad one. Oblivion Ring.
It is basically.
No, it costs 3, bro.
No,
Wait, are they tripping?
CJ stopped it. CJ stopping it. CJ got it. We're good. CJ noticed it.
He noticed. I was like, wait a second. What are we doing here?
CJ's going to be the RCQ winner tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. With this deck, maybe.
With Tron. That's what he said he wants to play.
All right, here we go.
There's a One Ring.
Ring out.
What do you think the best One Ring deck is?
Just got control.
Just got control. Is that honest answer or
Yeah, no, I
control
think
freak bias?
I agree that I think Just Guy Control was like right there at the top of the best decks before Nadu and Grief got banned. Like I think it was Nadu, the mono black deck, and then Just Guy. So unless Eldrazi Tron unless those two cards change the meta enough to where Eldrazi Tron's just better than everything. Paul's gonna scoop it up here. But yeah, no, I think Just Guy Control is really, really good right now.
I agree.
But yeah, that's it, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow us. If you want to give us some of those Bezos bucks, it'll get you ad-free. You'll have access to our VODs immediately after we get done streaming. And, of course, you'll have some sweet Twitch emotes. And, of course, our eternal gratitude. If you're watching on YouTube, though, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell icon. Hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all your trading card and tabletop gaming needs. For Alex, for Jake, I'm Alex. Thank you all so much. We'll catch you next time. Adios.
Hey guys.